Let's remove the strut bar right here. 13mm socket wrench. Other side. Terminal on our battery, just to be safe. So first you would like to remove all the electronic wirings and electrical cables. So let's do that first. To remove the whole air intake, because the whole air intake is attached to your intake manifold. So let's remove this first. So we're already disconnected all the electrical wirings. Now we're ready to remove all the brackets that are connected to your intake manifold using my quarter-inch ratchet drive and 3/8 socket wrench. Your T30 star point socket, your 3/8 extension, and your 3/8 ratchet drive. So let's try. I'm going to use a magnet to help me guide my socket like this one. Basically, we got the first bolt. 5 more to go. Let's go. side. Let's go to the passenger side. So for this side, just the same process. I think it's more easier because we have more room to work on. Alright, let's try it. I thought it has 6 bolts. It has actually 8 bolts. So we miss 1 bolt on the other side. Because I just noticed we have 4 bolts here. So for sure it has 4 bolts on the other side as well. All bolts are out. I think we're ready to remove the intake manifold. To remove the whole thing, there's 2 bolts under here holding this distributor bracket right here. So this is your ignition coil, and this is the ignition coil bracket. We need to remove it first so that we can move the intake manifold. So let's do it first. This one doesn't want to go anywhere. Time to remove it. Let's go. She's fucking out. So this is the best time to check all the intake manifold gasket. Should we replace it? I think mine looks good. Let's clean it. Clean the whole thing and put it there. So this video is all about removing your intake manifold and reinstalling it. So that's how we do it. For our hooks, it's easy, right? Removing it, kind of easy, but we're installing it, put everything together, it's gonna be harder. So don't get it twisted. That's your engine without the intake manifold. From here, we will clean our intake manifold, check all the gaskets if we can still use them, and after that we'll clean that surface intake manifold area, you need to clean that first before putting it back. So here's the razor blade. We will use this to clean and remove all the dirt surrounding that area. And there's that rug. Let's do it. Doing that, you would like to do a final wipe using your shop rag and your brake parts cleaner. So nothing crazy. That looks good too. So before reinstalling best time to check all the components near that area, like the fuel rail, fuel injectors, cables, wirings. So yeah, I'll do that now. Need to make sure your bay is clear. There's no cable, there's no wirings underneath that can cause you a bigger problem. We'll begin with the 8 bolts of that intake manifold. So there's 8 bolts, right? You would like to start from the middle to outside, middle, outside. So at this point, you would have like to use a ratchet drive. We'll do a hand tight first. Just make sure it's tight and snug. Now we're done with the middle bolts. Let's proceed to the outer bolts. Now we're done doing hand tight. Now we're gonna use this ratchet to make sure it's tight. I will not use torque wrench, and I'll just make sure all the bolts are tight and the intake manifold is secured. Alright folks, she's in there, she's not going anywhere. Now we'll make sure to plug all the electric wires and put it back all together. Everything in there, wirings, electrical plugs, electronic wires, all the hoses. You need to make sure everything is hooked up. Alright. Yeah, that's it pretty much. You would like to double check. If you're not going to check your intake, there might be a vacuum. You would like to check your intake system. Let's start checking the right side, driver side. Then after that, let's check all the wirings, all the components on the other side, the passenger side. I believe everything is hooked up already. I'm very confident that everything is in the right place. We can start the car and let's check the performance.